Yo! Big ups. Happy Monday, people. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. It's another Zomboid situation. And I'm getting pretty nervous about this run now because every single time we play, we increase the odds of it ending. The odds of us dying keep increasing. Oh, wait. Did I just say Monday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, shit. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Cheers. It feels like a Monday because I had quite a cotch yesterday. I worked, but it wasn't like a proper day, if that makes sense. So today felt like the first day of the week. That's my excuse. Whatever day it is. It's Tuesday, right? At least I got it right on my second attempt, I hope. I hope. So I hope everyone's doing well. Having a good week so far, even if it is Tuesday. And yeah, we're going to play some Zomboid. And this is like probably the best run I've had ever. So, well, maybe not ever, because I've definitely survived longer. But I think this is the run I'm most excited about because of how much we've achieved building-wise. Yeah. So let's load it up. Is it better than Jimmy? Yeah, so this is in the same vein as Jimmy, but this run is going a lot better. We've built an awful lot more. But it's the same concept. We're trying to live in the woods, right? And we're doing a pretty good job of it so far. So yes, if you're just joining us, welcome. Drop a like on the stream. It's always much appreciated. We are 1 month and 25 days in. So we're approaching the longest I've ever survived. I think my PB is 3.5 months. And we're nearly at 2 months. So we're over halfway there. Whoa! Halfway there! Whoa! Yeah, so we're halfway there. And just have a little smoke there. It's raining, so that's good for all our crops. It's the 3rd of September. And when we log on fresh, this is why. This, my friends, is why I write farming records. So we last planted on the 2nd, so we don't need to plant today. So that's good to know. This is your first time watching Project Zomboid. Oh, this game is incredible. You're going to love it. And we've built this base from scratch in the woods. Let me show you on the map here. Save that for Thursday, yeah. So, as you can see, the map of Project Zomboid is absolutely massive. We've read some maps that we found that have revealed these areas. But this is Louisville. Ironically, the bit of Louisville we haven't seen a map of yet is this section. So the section we're actually living in is the section we need to explore manually. Or we'll probably find a map of it soon. But you can see the light areas are the bits we've actually uncovered physically ourselves. These are the places we've actually been to. Yeah, I mean, the map is huge. It's incredible, this game. And so this exclamation mark on this house here marks the fact that this was our initial bunker where we we actually spawned in up here. And we kind of hung out up here and gathered a lot of loot from the commercial and retail units here, including lots of food and lots of tools. And then we drove down here and we sort of set up shop in this house here with a view to coming and building a base in between these 4 rather beautifully placed small lakes or ponds or whatever they are. But they're in the middle of the woods and there's 4 of them. So the vision is like we have like a wall here and here and a little one there and a little one there. And the water becomes like, you know, defenses and we kind of funnel. So if they do want to attack our walls, there's only going to be these 4 choke points that we have to deal with. Yeah, this game is definitely a 10 out of 10 game. I think I spent like 12 or 13 pounds on it about 10 years ago. Maybe 9. But maybe realistically 10 years ago. And I've got like 1,100 hours or something. I keep coming back to it. It's great. these 2 red crosses I've marked on the map because these are the first buildings that we have legitimately completely cleared. We have taken all of the resources that are of any use to us from these 2 buildings. So we can gradually keep marking buildings like that as we go on. So, and we've done obviously a lot of looting in the other buildings we haven't marked with a red cross, but those buildings haven't been cleaned out, shall we say. Okay, so we're hungry. Our weight is fairly healthy but dropping. But fairly healthy. We've got really decent food supplies, so we don't have to worry about that. We haven't set up the generator yet because until we have our first potato harvest, which if we look at the ones that we planted longest ago, they're blooming, but they're still not harvestable. So we're not quite there yet. We're halfway there. But when we do have the potatoes, we will set up the generator and get the fridge going. Now, one of the things we were working on last time, and one of the first priorities for today, will be to make our methods of getting up and down a little safer here. At the moment, we have 4 sheet ropes on each corner, including one there, which you can't see because of those crates for some reason. But we've got that one there. You can see one back there, right up there. But then we also have these 2. So the 4 on the corners are emergency panic ones. These are the safe ones. These are the ones we really want. And so our first mission today is going to be to simply go out and get some more door hinges and doorknobs. Great singing, thank you. well, maybe we'll try and make today's stream singing themed. Let's see how many different songs we can get into the like to kind of spring out of the commentary that we have. But you can see I've built this little 2x2 room that these sheet ropes land in, and there's these doorways here, but we don't have doors yet. We want to put doors in here so that then when we come down the sheet rope, we are safe. We know that we come down into a safe-ish space. But right now, they're no safer than just dropping down here because a zombie could just be waiting at the bottom for us. There's our generator. We'll set that up another day. Yeah, and down here's looking good. Oh yeah, we went and got bins last time. So, I mean, you know, for a homemade base, this place is really coming together. And in today's stream, we're certainly going to start looking at decorating it a little bit more. Yeah, just setting ourselves up, being a bit more established, basically. Okay, so that one's all shut. That's fine. Oh, hello.
I've got some crisps for you in case you get scared.
Amazing. Yeah, give me crisps. Thanks very much. This is not sponsored, but we have...
But if anyone could sponsor me, we'll take some free crisps.
We'll definitely take any free crisps you'll give us. But I always just like to share, you know, what I'm munching and stuff. We got pop chips, plural, pop chips, sea salt flavour. I'm not normally a fan of plain salt crisps. I normally like another flavour in there, some at least salt and vinegar. It's okay. It reminds me of a Pringle. Mrs. Dank to the rescue, yeah. No, she's good to me. Constant supply of snacks is an essential element. Yeah, that crisp needs a dip. I'm gonna come out and say it. Needs a dip. Anyway, minor. So okay, so apart from actually, that's a lot of weight that we're carrying around in sheet ropes and axes there. But we do have everything we need to dismantle doors. So yeah, so we're just gonna walk into town, go into a house, dismantle all the doors, come back with plenty of door hinges and doorknobs. Because believe it or not, they're items that can't be crafted. So we need. Yeah, you need to kind of harvest the doorknobs and door handles from doors. I'm a genius. So anyway. Oh, look. Yeah, there's new hordes here because we haven't been here in a while. That one's got a knife sticking out of his back. That could get interesting. Okay, we're using crowbars, our main weapon at the moment. This guy's got a bag on his back as well. Although it's a school bag. It's not one that would represent an upgrade for us right now. My volume isn't high enough. I need to turn up my volume a bit. I think that's just a bread knife. I don't think that's an interesting knife. I'm pretty certain that's a bread knife. Although the gold tip is making me think it's something else. Oh, it's a hunting knife. Great. They're really, really good for putting on the ends of spears, hunting knives. But we haven't really been going for spears with this build. Not at all. We're all about our long blunt and a little bit of axe with this build. I guess let's just go into the first house. We don't need to overcomplicate things here. We're very hungry. Sneck, welcome. How you doing? Big up yourself. Right, that door already got dismantled, interestingly. But yeah, there's one there we can definitely take down. Oh yeah, there's a gun case here that we clearly ignored. But that looks like a really good gun. I think we might take that home with us. Let's do the doors first and then we'll take this. In fact, I don't really want to be on the wrong side of the door. I think if I disassemble the door... Yeah, there we go. Door hinges and door... In fact, that's all we actually need. Well, we just need that twice over. We need it for one more door. But it seems like in this house, all the doors have already been destroyed, or nearly all of them. Oh, there's a can opener there. We are hungry, so let's open some of these cans. Let's drink the juice as well. I think I came in here and looted all of the kitchen units to put into my kitchen in the base. So I just dumped everything on the floor here. But that's fine. Let's eat the carrots there. Well, the corn is offering some good calories. I don't actually mind eating all of this food right now. Oh, we're not going to eat the dog food. We're not that desperate. But I think if we can keep supplies in our base and eat meals while we're out and about, that's a very efficient thing to do, because we don't eat at home and then go out and bring food back. We just have supplies at home when we need them, but we prioritize eating food as we adventure around the world. It's just less carrying of things around, which clearly makes sense. I'm going to keep these tin cans because I'm not sure if there's any purpose in them, but I feel like the fact that you get given the item afterwards means there is. Here's a door. Two door hinges and a doorknob. That's already all we need. We could just walk back home now. We're a tad weepy and we're a bit stressed. Let's have a cigarette. We could also fill up our water bottles here from the bath here. The water supply has failed, but the bath will still have some leftovers in it. So if you're just joining us, welcome. It's been too long since the last Zomboid stream. I've been very busy. But we're here now tonight and we can settle in for a nice one here. So do drop a like on the stream if you're just joining us. It makes me feel very happy and warm and fuzzy inside. I would like to get the rest of the books, actually. That is what I would like to do, is start leveling some skills, doing some grinding out here. So we've got a few books to find. 1, 2, 3, 4 books immediately that we need to read. So yeah. But yeah, part of me thinks while we're here, why don't we just get some supplies on the doors front? So let's disassemble this one too. Yeah, see, sometimes you don't get the 2 hinges. So it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio of doors that you destroy and doors that you can build, unfortunately. Verf, yes, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Big up yourself. Oh yeah, that reminds me, everyone, that we've got a new build of Verf's latest TFC version, which I need to stream very soon. This Zomboid run has like been a bit too exciting and it's been too long, so I had to do that tonight. But very soon, probably the next stream we do, we will we'll be unveiling some of that. So that's pretty fun and exciting. And gives me some hardcore TFC to play again. Alright, we're full. Well, we could get the duffel bag out, but I think actually, let's just put them in our main inventory because that's also fine. What's our... Wait, what did you just do? I wanted to get the bag. Oh, yeah, we're still losing weight. Let's... Oh, you can't open the can of evaporated milk? Oh, wait, we can't open any of these cans because there's not a... Okay, so let's just take the cans with us next door. And go back to that original house. But let's just kill this door first. Grab the hinges and knobs, so to speak. And those are all the doors in this building as well. Oh, I suppose there's the back door. Might as well munch that one too. You have a much newer build of it. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll contact you on the day. I was thinking it would be tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go out and do a pub quiz tomorrow. So we might stream something during the day tomorrow. Except I always have to get the kids. It'll be a short daytime stream. I'd rather do a longer one for that. What we might do is we'll do it on Thursday evening because I'm probably not going to be doing music streaming this Thursday. So let's grab this gun case and equip that secondary here. And then let's walk into the kitchen where the can opener is and start opening these cans. That's very good. And then we can drink all the milk, eat all the pineapple. Well, the pineapple gives us unhappiness, or gives us happiness rather. It reduces unhappiness. Very good. We got empty tin cans again. Yeah, okay, let's waddle home. We're quite over encumbered now. Very actually. But I think we should be alright. Just waddle home. Does the gun case reduce weight? Encumbrance reduction, they call it now. So they've changed that in a recent update. It used to always be called weight reduction. Oh my god, can you imagine a Project Zomboid mod? I know exactly how that would go. It would be it would be like, okay, instead of these trees you see here, there are now 800 types of tree. And the map is now like 70 times bigger. It would be sick. I would definitely play it. And it's like, even though it's an isometric flat thing, just somehow you just manage to get mountains in there. But yeah, look at this base. Look, we've built this thing from scratch. We've got our rain collect barrels. We've got like a special place for the generator to go on the roof with a load of, what's it called? Fuel up there ready to go. We've already prepared the petrol station as well. So, or as you say in America, the gas station. So the gas station already has a generator there ready and waiting for us as well. It's all happening. We'll definitely get to it. We will definitely get to it. But yeah, since I've started the edited episodes again with the Serious Firmacraft server, time is definitely a factor. But I'm hoping as well, because it's January, like we're getting back into like regular times. Do you know what I mean? So we should have more time. Okay, we should be able to just throw doors down here because the planks are on the floor and the hinges and knobs are in our bag. Absolutely beautiful. And we still have 16 planks left there, which is kind of cool as well. Everybody's getting a nice water. Beautiful. So I can give a little base tour and then we can decide what we want to do next. But one of the things I want to do is go into town and get like those like kitchen floor tiles and like bring them back and put them in our kitchen. Like, you know, at this point we have rain collector barrels set up and plumbed into a sink, so infinite water is there. We have potatoes that we're growing, and we're going to continue to rotate the farming of potatoes, so we have plenty of food. And once the potatoes start coming in, we'll start building traps and catching rabbits, and then the combination of the meat and the potatoes will give us a balanced diet. So food is in hand and is fine. Right, all these hinges and doorknobs going here. So yeah, so that isn't an issue either. And then the last kind of time critical resource that you just need to sort out is fuel, is the gas, the petrol, as I would say. And down the road at the petrol station, we've already got a generator set up. So even though the electricity's failed and the gas pumps, petrol pumps, need electricity, we've got the generator ready to go, so we can power the pumps, and we've got nearly unlimited supply of gas there. Petrol. So all of that like time critical kind of crucial survival stuff is taken care of. So right now it just comes down to base building, and there are two things about base building. Number one, practicality, functionality, defenses, you know, proper layout, walls, all that good stuff. And then the other part of base building is cosmetics, making it look cute, which, you know, as you guys know, I'm very partial to. So we want to make it look cool. That's important. I think, did we keep guns up here? No, okay. So, oh yeah, we want to open all our books. Also, I want some proper bookshelves. We should go and get some actual bookshelves and set them up in our bedroom here. It's a shame we don't have a wall they can go against where we'll be able to see them, but like this back wall here, or like over here. And like sofas and like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like carpet. I'd love to carpet our bedroom here. So yeah, there's all of that kind of stuff that I still really want to do. So we better get to it, hadn't we? But initially, the weapons and stuff I forgot. We actually keep downstairs below the kitchen there. So go down this one because it's safe. Pop out here. Now eventually all of this area will be walled in and it won't matter. So that's one thing we could prioritize, is building the said walls. So these are tools. And I don't think we actually need to chop down any more trees urgently today. In fact, I'd like to take a break from it. Because we've done that already. So we're just going to focus on continuing the farming. And some cosmetic stuff today. Getting some furniture in. Next stream we'll build walls, but today we won't. And also, let's put this axe into this bag with the sheet ropes. I feel like the axe and the sheet ropes, like our wood cutting materials, can all live in the bag. So they're just separated from the tools, but ultimately they're still sat on top of the toolbox, so it makes sense. And then weapons, hunting knives, go in there. And then guns. In here. That gun case is empty. That's kind of a bit of jokes. So let's do the same thing. Let's just put the stuff in raw and then just throw the gun case in. Have a smoke. We're quite tired now. We're a bit sad, but not too bad. Sad, but not too bad. Sorry, that's terrible. So all the crafting-y stuff really belongs down here, but in a way, all of the stuff that's down here really belongs upstairs, where it's a bit safer. Because at the moment, down there isn't the safest place to be. I'd rather have access to all our inventories upstairs, so we can just come up here and it's all here. So with that in mind, the bedroom seems the obvious place to keep all these things. We have this little storage unit there behind the stairs, but this whole wall could be crates. Yeah. The whole wall could be crates. So let's go get all that wood. and build a few. That's a very practical thing we can do immediately here, I suppose. Just grab all of these. I think we'll get a certain amount of crates. 4 crates, I believe, because they're 4 planks each. Ooh, they're 3 planks each, the crates. They've buffed the crates, haven't they? Yeah, and it does still have 60. Oh, amazing. So there we go. Got 5 in there. I mean, that's probably already enough to move everything from downstairs up here. And then, yeah, a couple of bookshelves there. We'll probably end up moving these, to be honest. We've got this whole other room downstairs, but maybe not. Maybe the more decorative rooms will end up being downstairs. We definitely want a music studio somewhere, obviously. Quite tired. It is 5 PM though. We've eaten well today while we're out and about. Our weight's still on the downward, but we have eaten well. And we're not depressed anymore. We've managed to shake the depression by smoking and eating. Which is the oldest trick in the book, if you ask me. So let's go to sleep. And I might actually take a vehicle with me back to the houses and just see how much carpet and bookshelves and all that kind of stuff, how much of it we can get, you know. We're very close to being able to read Cooking 3, but we just need to do a bit more cooking. The music studio dream is always alive, my friend. It's always alive. We have a couple of instruments already, actually. Where they are. Your guess is as good as mine. We do have them somewhere. We probably gave them their own special little spot. Someone's been working with wood a lot. Yeah, I'm basically on a building flex with this one, bruv. Shout outs, Michael. Welcome. How are you? Let's grab one. Let's equip this shovel in both hands. And let's go get some dirt. Oh, I took the risky way down. Why did I do that? I just built the safe way. Why would I take the risky way? Foolish. Anyway, it's 3 in the morning, so we can't do much right now, but we could get our planting done. And then maybe go back to sleep even. Would be nice if it will let us. We also want to build a road here. I want to place gravel down. But for now, we're just going to dig the dirt off of these spots. Be a long run. We will make a gravel road for driving our car into the base. Anyway, that's a dirt bag full. Oh yeah, we said we were going to try and think of as many songs relevant to any of the commentary I give. So, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to oh wait, what was that like? That bit, the middle bit where it's like, I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. Such a tune that, isn't it? Oh yeah, dirtbag. She doesn't know what she's pouring. That was pretty bad. foraging is life in the forest. Me and my wife experienced both ways of life in Zomboid, both overrun in Louisville and alone in the forest. These are the extremes of life that you need to experience. You're a man now. Yeah. So we need to dig furrow. When's the first EP? Trust me. Funnily, you should say that, actually, bruv. So, I can talk about music for a bit now, actually, because I've been making some plans. First thing to say is I've recently done a remix for a good friend of both myself, also just of the channel, Sgraffito, who's been a key player in Thursday Music Club over the last few years when we've been developing that concept. Mad love to Sgraffito. And yeah, he's got a single coming out in a week's time. On the 31st of January, he's got a new single dropping. And it's a great track. I can vouch for that because I've heard it. But he also asked me to do a remix for the single release. So the single will drop with the A side, his single, and the B side is the DankNStein remix. And yeah, we worked on that over the last 3 Thursday Music Clubs. And I'm really proud of it. And spending that time making one song over 3 weeks, rather than what I would normally do on Thursdays, which is just a kind of this sort of sketchbook approach to everything, was really satisfying and reminded me of the way, I mean, when I was like, I guess it was just right up until I started YouTubing, I used to release an album or 2 a year. I used to make a lot of music. But then with Thursday Club, the format changed, and I just started making these very short, quick ideas every week. It was like, I like to think of the kind of analogy is that I used to do big paintings, and then I spent like 2 or 3 years just doing sketches, which is a very good discipline. Lots of sketches, gets you creative. You kind of practice your craft. You learn an awful lot. I feel like I did learn an awful lot the last few years with doing Thursday Music Club. But I'm ready now to put more time and effort into an individual piece again, as I did with this remix for Sgraffito. It's kind of got me in the mood. So my plan for this year is to release an EP, like actually a proper EP with like maybe 4 or 5 songs, but 4 or 5 songs that I've poured my heart into and that I think are really good, because I haven't tried to do that in a while. Take it a bit more seriously and go, no, actually, let's just really make stuff that is as good as I can make it, rather than making something as quick as I can make it, which is kind of what I've been practicing with Thursday Club. So yes, there will be a DankNStein EP this year, and that's not a joke. I mean, the EP when it releases might become a joke. I hope not. But yes, I'm going to drop the deets in the Discord when the single releases, and beyond that, actually, I might even do a little promo video for it all. Not like a music video, but I just mean like a short YouTube video to just say, yo, I've got this some music that's being legitimately released. And I think, yeah, it's being distributed properly, so it should be on Spotify and wherever your kind of music streaming choice is. You should be able to find it there. So that's really exciting, and yeah, we can give it some good promotion on the channel. So that's exciting, and yeah, I think we will kind of try and continue that momentum this year, hopefully. Right, we're a bit hungry. That's our planting done. It's 5:40 in the morning, and they're watered now. I'm actually going to go back to sleep. If the game will let us. No, we're still not tired enough yet. Okay, well, we'll just head into town instead then. I think in a car. You're going to hold me to that one. What, to releasing the EP? Yeah, please do. I'm going to do it. Also, okay, this is the other thing that I said towards the end of last year when I made that game, the baby game. Oh yeah, Unbreakify's here. Shout outs. Welcome, welcome. Big up yourself. How are you? Let's fill these. yeah, so last year when I made that baby game, when I started to get into game development, I said I was going to try and make 12 games in 12 months. I plan to do that this year. I didn't get off to a good start last year. I did the game in October, and then I started working on the game in November, but I like Christmas got too busy and I didn't have the time and prep, like, you know, life just got in the way. But this year I'm going to try and release a game every month. So they're going to be a lot more basic than the baby game. I put a lot of effort into that one. But I'm just going to try and like learn a bit more. So I'm making a platforming game about a pirate. It's going to be pirates versus ninjas. You play the pirate, you fight the ninjas, but it's a platformer. So what language I mostly use for development? Well, I've been learning to make games in Godot. So I'm using GD script, which is a bit Java-y, I think. So I'm told. I don't really know. I think it's Java-y or Python-y or something. I can't remember. One of the two. Wait, hold on. I can't remember. You can Google it. But I used to use... I did a lot with this program called Super Collider at uni, which is like for coding music. And that was like a Java-based kind of function-based language, whatever you call it. I mean, look, I'm self-taught with all this stuff, so I don't really know. I think Java and Python are quite similar, right? And yeah, GD script is again similar to both of those in terms of the syntax and whatnot else. We'll just take the little car. Oh, we'll take the big car. Let's take the big car. But yes, I'm going to try and get... It might not be exactly each month, but I'm going to try and get the Pirates versus Ninjas platformer game released in the next sort of week or two, so that I've got enough time to then make another game in February. So yeah. Yeah, Daminator, you mentioned earlier that you were doing some Java or something, didn't you? That you've been banging your head... Why did I just stop? Been banging your head against the wall with some kind of programming problem. What is it that you're up to at the moment with that? London Underground workers going on strike for the 8th billion time, even though they make more than the minimum wage. Yeah, I mean, I support anyone who's striking. I think power to the people, because also when workers strike, it isn't just about their wages; it's about their working conditions. And a whole host of other things, and I don't believe that people enjoy striking, and I don't think it's easy to do either. I think if people are striking, then I support it. Power to them. Pretty much across the board. I mean, I don't know. I've not researched it specifically, but yeah, I certainly. My gut reaction when people are striking is like, yeah, good, get it done. You know, power to the people. Okay, so we got a bookshelf there. What I'm looking for are the kitchens. These kitchens have got wooden floors. I'm not interested in that one bit. One of the things I do know about a lot of the train driver strikes recently, which is a bit nuts, is that like a lot of the trains, because of like budgeting, I guess, or whatever, don't have guards and stuff anymore, which I've experienced firsthand. And that's pretty messed up. Like if you're there you're being paid to drive the train, but there's just no guards, and like you're like driving a train in the middle of the night in like an abandoned tube tunnel. Like, I don't know. Seems like, yeah, people need more than like one person to help get that job done when you've got various sorts of challenges they might face with different customers in the middle of the night who are... Ooh, look, see this? Yeah, I want this floor. Can we pick it up with what we've got? We need the crowbar. Oh, it's perfect. We need the crowbar. We're rocking a crowbar right now. These weigh 3 each. And we're not even necessary. Okay, we hit the 7.5% chance of breaking it. This is so unnecessary, by the way. But I'm going to do it anyway. Wow. Yeah, I've been on a tube before that stopped underground for like over half an hour, and you're just in the middle of a tunnel in a train, just like, bruh, this train needs to start moving soon. And you just see everyone around you panicking. So yeah, I've witnessed that one. It's not the one. Let me tell you, it is not the one. We're actually gutting the kitchen tiles from our sort of like backup base here, but that's fine. Oh yeah, if there's another bookshelf, we should take it too. A tube train that crashed into a wall at 50 miles an hour. I haven't heard that story. That's wild. No, I don't want the I do not want the microwave, brother. You mad? I want the floor. No, I don't want the sink. I want the floor. Okay. We could take this carpet as well to put in our bedroom. It's a nice carpet. It's so funny how you have to take it tile by tile, the floor pieces. And then we're going to have to like painstakingly rearrange these tiles as well. Because I think even though they're all called Fancy Green Rug, they are actually specific parts, each one. It's so janky in a lot of ways, this game. Okay, well, we're nicely over encumbered by all of this rug. Okay, very good. Now, if we got another oak wood shelves, they weigh 20, we actually couldn't fit it in the back there. Could go in the passenger seat next to us. In fact, it could go in our... It could go in... Okay, let's drop this plank. We don't need a singular plank. It can go in our backpack if we pick up another one. But let's see if we can't find a few more of those floor tiles in the next houses. A lot. Well, yeah, let's do this house here. Show me what you got. What? The door's locked. Can you imagine if we set off an alarm now? Okay, that's the wrong type of thing, but let's read this book. Someone's banging on the door somewhere. Okay, that makes us happy. Oh, right, I see it's in here. I want it in both hands. Thank you. Meh. Okay. Real talk. Let's eat the block of lard. There we go. That's changed the weight situation we have here. Oh, there's a lot of canned food down. I'm going to leave it alone though. We'll come back and properly loot these houses another time. Our weight's going up, but we're not full yet. Let's eat this pack of chips and the beef jerky. So you really get some nice weight gain from that, because we need it. Oh wow, what's all this stuff here? Unread magazine, don't mind if I don't. Okay, so that house was a bit of a flop. Oh, look, there's nice tiles in that bathroom, but yeah, they're not the floor tiles that we want. We haven't set up trapping yet because I'm waiting for the potatoes to come good. We don't actually have renewable food yet, so I don't particularly want to put food in traps. I don't think we've been in this house yet. But tailoring 1 we've already read. No, yes. Yes we have. So crossover magazine doesn't do happiness. No, never mind then. So we just empty these. Oh, I see. Our inventory is too full to pick up the next one. Put it in the bag. That will help drastically. Pick up the next one. Why doesn't anyone pick it up? I've got terrible hiccups right now. There we go. That's good. That's the wrong tiles again. To be fair, we probably have enough stuff here. Like, if I can just take the rugs out, then we can put these oak shelves in, and that's pretty much full, and we're not as over encumbered, and yeah, we're just going to take this stuff home. You had hiccups for 5 days. That would drive me insane. These are pretty regular at the moment. Oh yeah, I should try to not drive over those little things. This is the problem we're facing, and this is why actually... Okay, the gravel path is becoming more and more of a priority. I think we might start grinding it today. I think we're going to start grinding this gravel path today because... yeah, this isn't sustainable. We're going to mess up all our vehicles driving over this. So the way I always get rid of hiccups is to hold your breath. And I know that's like a classic myth everyone always talks about. And people will say it works. Some people say it doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. But there's a secret to it that I think is the crucial difference between it working and it not working. And that is holding your breath very deeply. Yeah, it has to be a very, very deep breath. And you have to force the breath downwards. Structure is key. So, I'll show you. Let's pause. Wait for a hiccup to happen first. After the last one happens, you go straight in. I think that's good. It's not just about holding the breath, it's about pushing it down. That's why I turned into a tomato. Your face has to go red. You have to push it down, like so the pressure downwards on your lungs squashes it. I don't know. That's how I've always done it. It seems to have worked just now. I can feel they're kind of still on the cusp there, so I could go again. I think it's good. I think I can safely say that I've suppressed those. Okay, so that... Oh, you can rotate them. But it's... Oh, you can rotate each one to be any piece now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so how do we want it? Where do we want this rug? Or indeed, do we even want it in this room at all? This room isn't quite the right shape for it. I definitely want these in the room. So take those out of the bag. Yeah, that's the classic thing. People always say hold your breath and it gets rid of hiccups, but no one tells you specifically how to do it. I don't know. I mean, it works for me, and it's one of those things as well. That works for me, but the subtleties in the difference of people's bodies probably means that it's not like a one size fits all. There we go. So I've gotten 3 of these. So I put it there. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And the other 2 then we'll just have like 3 bookshelves up against the wall. Next to the bed. And then these will all be built up anyway. We'll probably end up moving a lot of this stuff around in the long run, but for now it's fine. So the place that I want to put this rug is in this really broken room down here. There's a few broken things about this room, aren't there? Like that we can't close this. Yeah, the glitch is still there. It just won't let us get anywhere near that, which is really strange. Let's pick up all the twigs and branches that are on the floor in here, though, because they're annoying. And then place. Yeah, so it's a 3. Yeah, I think we'll put it right at the end of this room. So we'll put one there. That guy there. That guy there. That guy there. That guy there. I'm thinking this will be the music studio. Yeah, and if we can get another 3x2 carpet to go there, then that would decorate this room nicely, and then all the instruments everywhere. There simply must be a way, but maybe this... Yeah, look, we can't walk into that block either. There's something weird going on. And I'm not sure what it is. But maybe one day we can, like, unbuild half of that room and try and rebuild it and see if that helps. I don't know. We have a pile of branches and twigs over here, which I guess one day we'll use for fuel or something. I don't really know. Okay, I'm just trying to keep things tidy. Just pile them up. Now, what else did we get? Just loads more shelves. That's probably us pretty over encumbered. Yeah, I think we'll come back for the kitchen tiles in a minute. And by the time we've unloaded this stuff, we're probably ready for a cheeky sleep. Ooh, that is mouth-watering. If I put it there, that's fine. We still have that block to get round to the other side of the bed should we desire to, which we probably won't. That's gorgeous. Now, we can come in here and we can just say, just the books, you know? And leave the maps and the pens up there. And then, yeah, I wonder how we want to play it. I think the stuff that we are going to read next goes there. And we don't have any of that. So everything else goes in the middle. Which is stuff we're going to read soon. And then we'll put like magazines and happiness books in this one on the end. And yeah, stuff that we're like ready to read or halfway through reading will go there. Well, that's a good way of sorting it. Okay. So yeah, we are pretty tired right now. By the time we've laid a load of kitchen tiles, we'll be super tired. So that'll be perfect. One thing we also want to do is just make a note of the fact that we planted crops this morning. So we're on to batch 10. Oh, for the 4th of September. And then... oh yeah, I guess because we've got pens on our inventory now, it just doesn't mind us writing notes. Okay, cool. I should stop doing that, it's risky. We could lose the run to me doing that stupidly one day. Wow, that's a lot of stack encumbrance. Okay, we managed to get them all in one inventory though, so I'm happy. Oh, we're going to need a lot of these tiles. And even though we can't see them, I'm going to put them in every spot. So we're going to need loads of them. But you can imagine how good this room's going to look when these tiles are down. It's going to make the whole thing just pop. And it's going to make it feel like somebody actually lives here. Okay, so we got 2 rows. We got 2/5 of the whole room done from one kitchen. So if we find 2 more kitchens like that, we'll get the whole room done, and it will look really funny. I'm totally up for it. And we can paint the walls and plaster the walls and things like that as well. So we're gonna have lots of jokes decorating this area. But I think the gravel road is a big one as well. It's 550. Apparently we're sad. I think that might just be a smoking issue. Let's not sleep. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go up to our rain collector barrels, pick one of the ones that isn't plumbed in, and we're going to wash ourselves. Because, yeah, we're kind of covered in blood and crap, and we don't like it when that happens. So this one here is full. Let's wash ourselves. And then let's wash all our clothing. And this takes a while. Yeah, we rinsed, what, 130 units of water to wash all our clothes and all our gear and ourselves. But that will help our depression because I think we're agoraphobic, right? Is that the blood one? It's just called fear of blood now. To be a bit clearer, I suppose. Oh wait, no, that's hemophobic anyway. Agoraphobic is being afraid of, is panicking when you're outdoors, which I don't think we took on this particular occasion. But yeah, now it's 20 to 6. That feels like a better time to go to sleep. Perfect, working up at 10 to 8. That's absolutely beautiful. Our weight's at 82. Stable at 82. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to take the car one last time and then we'll probably do the remaining journeys when we start taking the gravel on foot. We just got to try and dodge the little the little sort of like saplings as best we can. See the cars bumping about all over the place, like, but there's some crucial things we don't want to go over. Okay, we went over one. But yeah, that was more successful than last time, I can say that with confidence. We did that house, we did that house, we did that house, we did that house, we did that house. That one, that one. These are our next targets. Yeah, people are coming. Let's go have a little chat. Excuse me. Oh my god. I missed the like button on my mouse then. Getting too cocky. What did he have? Oh, empty notebook. No, I'm alright. Another one. Oh, those one-hit kills, man. Nothing more satisfying than those one-hit kills. So I think we did both of those too. You can see that window's still open from when we went in there. This one we haven't done. I can see from here the kitchen isn't what we're looking for. However, no, those are slightly different tiles too. Looks like we came and got our fridge from here. Ooh, chocolate. Let's eat that. Does peanut butter give happiness too? Yeah, let's eat that too. Get some weight. Just eat stuff while we're out and about. Like I said, in keeping with our strategy. Let's send our weight up through the roof again. Again, there's more canned food there, but we will come back for a lot of this stuff. We're not saying that any of these places are fully looted. Oh, hold on. If cooking 4 isn't open, then it means we need it. Also, trapping 1, we haven't finished reading trapping 1 yet. Oh. Oh, that doesn't matter because we're past it. Yeah, we're past it. But cooking 4 we can take. And let's just read the happiness book. Very good. What about in that corner there? Comic book, meh, it's fine. Utility cupboard, I'm sure we've checked it already. The duct tape actually is pretty useful, we'll take that. Farming 3, we must not have it yet. Fishing 4, we mustn't have it yet. That electronics magazine's unread, we'll just read it now. Nice kitchen. Shame about the lack of perfect tiles. Are we going to be like just searching for ages to find another kitchen with those tiles now? We picked like the worst one for like conveniently looting tiles. Oh look, they do have nice kitchen tiles, but they're just the wrong ones. Again, wrong ones. And that's the end of the row. Damn. Door hinges and doorknobs were taken. Oh, there's just wine on the floor. We definitely have that. The piano. Yes, we want the piano. Cooking too. It's ready to read right now. I will munch that. Okay. I'm tempted to start taking... Let's take the cigarette. Let's drink the pop. Okay. Kitchen is just wooden floors again. Let's put the duffel bag on secondary here and move everything into it. So now we can put half of the piano in the main bag, put the stool in the duffel bag, the other half in our main inventory, and we can just stroll out with the whole piano. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, a full condition machete. Oh my days. That is marvellous. So we might start leveling Blade now that we found a machete. The machete's a savage. Even with like no like blade skills, the machetes are savage. Do they go on your belt as well? No, they go on your back. Okay, that's a shame. If it went on my belt, I would have just started freaking out. Be too good. I think this is the last house on this whole row. It's cool this because we're getting lots of good stuff. I just read the magazines as I find them. It's easier than having a big collection of them at home, I think. Foraging 2, we've already read. Fishing 1, it's redundant. Fine. Oh wait, there's another little storage in the corner there. That's got nothing in it. Ah. Again, more tiles, but just not the ones I care about. Alright, well, yeah, that is this row finish. But definitely not the last houses in the area, so let's crack on. We're not tired yet. So we shall keep going. Is that... There might just be normal closed curtains. Riskiest window ever to pry open. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. I can just tell you now, that was really stupid. Because that could have been just completely death. Well, I'm going to take the drinks actually, because in keeping with the theme of what we've already taken on this trip. But we're going to leave all the like weird rotten food and stuff, like gun case, the rifle. I'll just take the ammo. Leave the rifle. We've got plenty of good rifles at home. Yeah, none of that's new to us. Okay, onwards. Get munched. There we go. These are the tiles we need. So let's lick out this entire kitchen. Oh, carpentry 1. Where were you all those years ago? Right, so pick up. Bro, what did I just... I picked up the curtain. No, you can place that back down. Pick up. Tiles. You can actually pick up the window. Oh, I think you can, yeah, because then you can place it into the window frames that you build, right? So we could actually get glass windows into our base, which would be kind of fun. I've never tried that before. We're breaking a lot of them for a 7.5% chance. Guy seems to be flopping an awful lot. Aha. Hey, friend. Wow, we're so over encumbered right now. Stomps with the way there. You can pick up windows, yeah. I think it's relatively new, but there is something in the back of my mind that's like, oh yeah, that's familiar to me. Because you can take basically the window, like the fitting, like the window panes and stuff out. And then when you build a window, you can like place the panes back in. And have the opening and shutting, like fully functioning, pretty looking window in your homemade base. I just haven't built any windows, I've just built solid walls all around because it's apocalypse, bruv. You know what I mean? Let's not get ridiculous with this. And then I guess the rest just have to go into the bag. Put that stuff in there or whatever will come fit. Drink the soda. No, I think my weight's going up enough. So yeah, we'll just keep that one off. I don't think this is going to be quite enough. Well said, time for the music room, yeah. Exactly. We shouldn't be messing about here. This is serious. This is a zombie apocalypse. Now, pass me my bass guitar. Alright, let's shut that door. Very nice. Let's put those into the bag with the others. Yeah, okay, our incumbent is acceptable. Check the next house along. Okay, they've got different tiles. It's a damn shame. They just have no tiles. Shame on them. Not really my problem. Okay, you coming over to say hello? Oh, so are you. Oh, wait, hold on. There's people everywhere. Let's move the soda into the one bag. And then get the crowbar out two-handed to do some proper fighting. We're actually a bit thirsty right now, so I think I will drink the orange soda. The bedroom there. So is that... God, how many bedrooms does this house have? Where's your kitchen, bro? Cook me something. Man's hungry out here. Okay, yeah, they've just got floorboards all over the place. Oh, I can see they've got some tiles, but wrong tiles, wrong room. Next candidate, bruv. Oh, hello. You can just... Are they all empty? Okay, well, I'll keep them all then. Fuck it. Ooh. I'm going to take that carpet from our music room. And I'm going to fill... no, not what... Oh, I wanted to fill all. It ran out before the third one could have its fill, so to speak. Very good. Very nice. Let's pop those into the bag. Oh, they're not going to all fit. Alright, we're about full here. I think we've had our fun, as the saying goes. Let's go home. Yeah, it's actually 4 PM and we're tired as well. It's time to go. God, I love listening to your stream. It's such a soothing voice. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, thanks. It pleases me that I'm able to soothe. So, yeah, we can complete the room that's going to be the music room with another carpet. That would be nice. We can get another, like, decent amount of the kitchen floor done. And then we can unpack the rest of the stuff, have a sleep, and yeah, that should take us through to a nice time. We need to fill this car with some gas, but also it's in such poor state. We need to just find a better car. That's also very much necessary. Oh yeah, we brought back the whole piano. I forgot about that. Okay, sick. So the music studio's fully taking shape now. I wonder where I did dump the musical instruments. I can't remember. I definitely dumped them somewhere. Let's put the rug into our main inventory. Unrelated, but I've been building some railway lines in Minecraft. Oh, nice. Yeah. Modded Minecraft. Stream in the background. Oh, good, good, good. You need to listen to the OST for Let It Die. I have heard of Let It Die. I think Daminator's been playing Let It Die. Somebody on my Steam has been playing Let It Die, and they'd never heard of the game before, so I like clicked on the store page the other day and had a look. Oh wait, it is Daminator who said that. Sorry, your logos are the same. I just thought it was Unbreakify again. Yeah, so Daminator, yes, I've seen you playing it, and I did look at the store page, but I haven't gone beyond that. Yeah, it's just like because of the blue logo and your name is like about the same length. Yeah, we're just not paying attention. Sorry, apologies. Right, this piece goes there. That piece goes there. That one there. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Great. So there we go. So that's the music studio. Like that's what the room's gonna look like. 2 carpets, bit of wooden floorboards all around, a big hole in the wall here apparently that I can't even approach. It's very strange. It says we can't do it because we don't have the planks, but I know that's a lie. The truth is it won't let us do it even if we did have the planks. It's outrageous. I could have probably loaded up my personal inventory with a bit more than that. Oh, here we go. We don't often actually see zombies around here anymore. It's kind of a nice moment when we do. See ya. Wow. Okay, let's just do the kitchen tiles first and then come back for the rest. So we need one. Wait, how many pieces do we need? More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to bring back more than we need. Do you know what I mean? So we just get 6 more pieces. And look, I mean, this is starting to look pretty amazing. I'm happy with that. Silvio, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Which version are we playing? 41.78.16 Steam. So I'm just on the latest beta branch, like the, what is it called? Always back up your save or whatever it's called. Bums. So yeah, it's the latest version. And we're playing in Apocalypse difficulty. We're 1 month and 28 days in. Because I think, Silvio, you're in your name in the chat, aren't you? So welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're 1 month, 28 days and 9 hours in. 622 kills. Crowbar's our favourite weapon, but we've used a lot of baseball bat as well. So we've been really levelling long, blunt, hard. Little bit of axe. Lots of maintenance, which is good. Obviously, we've maxed out carpentry because we've built ourselves this base in the woods. And if we look at the map, I'll show you. For anyone else who's joined just recently, I didn't catch the start of the stream. I like to explain what we're doing here. We're building here in these 4 little lakes. The idea being that we'll wall off the connecting bits between the lakes, and this is going to be a very defendable position here on the outskirts here of Louisville. So yeah, indeed, the Danken Shack, perfectly titled. We haven't had a smoke in a while. We're actually really tired right now. Oh no, we're not ridiculously tired yet. I should have gone down the safe way. Why do I keep doing that? We're going to lose this run to me doing that. So let's get the piano set up first. So we can put half of it into the backpack and the other half just into main inventory. Should be fine. And then, yeah, we've got to pick a nice space for the piano in the music studio. I always like to build a music studio in my base. That's another thing you need to know if you're new around here. We like building music studios in Project Zomboid because there's so many instruments nowadays. I think we do have some guitars. I can't remember where I put them. I think they must be in this like bulk storage room on the other side. But I'm going to put... How many blocks wide is this? There's 5 there. Where do I want to put the piano so it doesn't look weird? You know, bizarrely, I might not put it against the wall. Then again, I might just put it right in the corner. Yeah, I think I might put it in this corner, actually. Actually, wait, hold on. Why is there grass, bruv? Why is there grass? Can we pick that up? No. Do I need like a tool to get rid of the grass? The screwdriver is catalogued as short blade or spear. I think it's categorized as short blade, but you can use it as a spear accessory. So you can add it to a spear, and then the spear with the screwdriver on the end would count as spear. But if you're just using a screwdriver, it's short blade. I think. That would be my understanding, but it may be maybe just inaccurate. Well, we can always move the piano around later. I shouldn't worry too much. Let's just plunk it down here. I think we'll go with what we originally figured we might do. Yeah, I think in the corner there, that'll look nice. And it won't look too like forced, like it's too lined up or trying to be too... Because a music studio should look untidy, let's be honest. So there, like that, perfect. Okay, studio's starting to take shape. We have a piano in our studio, everyone. Yes. Little rehearsal room. It's happening. Because I do not know if the one hit was removed from that weapon. I haven't tested it in a while. I would be surprised if it did, but this is going back a long time though now, so you probably already are aware of this, but the one hits got made a lot more difficult recently. The piano looks great in the center. Yeah, the problem is because it's 5 wide and the piano is 2 wide. Odd numbers are always the rule, right? But then when you get an item that's an even number, then you can't center it. So instead of it being just off center, I thought I'd put it in the corner and make it look deliberately off center. I don't know whether that's worked or not. Probably hasn't. Is there anything that we got that needs to go down here in these bulk storage bits? Yeah, so for now, while we're still putting weapons down here, the machete goes down there. That's our second machete. But the one we used to have had this much condition. The one we just found is full. Oh, baby. The problem is we're not really leveling that. Oh, look, there were the instruments. I guess I'll just put them in my main inventory. And we'll just waddle over there now. Ridiculously tired, 20 to 9, things are looking good. The fact we actually have 2 basses is a bit annoying. I would have liked a normal electric guitar. But yeah, all we can do is lie them on the ground in like a kind of... Like you can't lean them against the wall, which would be really nice if you could. But let's just put the bass there. Let's put one... Can we put them... We can put them on top of the piano. Put one on top of the piano. Drumsticks could also go on top of the piano for now. Is it just one stick? It's a single stick. So we need to find another stick to make a pair. And then the banjo. Let's pop the banjo down there. Alright, the music studio is starting to happen. We can add some sofas, you know, make it look really comfy and nice and stuff as well. There was a particular run we did in Rosewood with a tune called Eugene, and that was the best music studio we've ever made. We got really detailed with that one. We had like, it was ridiculous. We had so much stuff. We had like I got 2 of the big widescreen TVs and put them on a desk, and then had these other items. I can't remember what they were. So it looked like double monitors and like double PC monitors, like screens, and then like monitor speakers to listen to the music. It was like a little, like an audio production computer suite thing. Saw some planks for the other stick. Yeah. That's jokes. We'll just chuck planks in there. Okay, so cooking 2 we're going to want to read, so we're putting it in that bookshelf. These 3 we're not ready to read yet. So they go in the middle. They're like ones we're yet to read, but we don't need to read them right now. And then we should open them, make sure that all these books are open. So when we encounter them in the wild again, we know we have them already. Good. Then, the door hinges and doorknobs and duct tape will end up in there. Oh, we forgot the guns. The guns are downstairs. Okay, I'll do the rest of this unpacking in the morning. Let's just sleep. Let's just sleep. Alright. Big in the game. Wow. We really slept in. Oh, hold on. I can hear my son shouting. Let me just go and see if he's alright. He's like 3 years old, so he's like woken up or something. It's probably a nightmare. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, it's blessed. We're all good. My partner's with him anyway, so they can deal with that. Right. Yeah, okay, so we'll put the drinks away. God, we proper slept in. While it's raining, though, as well. Real talk, let's do today's planting. Because it won't take us very long. Just grab the trowel. And the seeds. We're actually going to run out of seeds. Maybe before we start getting the new ones in. Okay, yeah, the rain just stopped just as we planted. That's kind of annoying, but ho-hum. How are these guys getting on? Okay, I've got to go actually. It sounds like something's going on. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Everything's fine. My son had a nosebleed, so it was just like my partner went in to see if he was okay because he was shouting in the night. And then so she went in and then she started calling me like, "Hey, can I get some help?" Because there was just like some blood to clean up and he needed a new pillow slip and things like that. But he's fine now. He's back to sleep. Everything's okay. He had one earlier today when I was with him. I think when they're that age, sometimes they just get a random nosebleed, but it wasn't a big one and it stopped now almost immediately. So he probably is just picking his nose too much. Probably it. Falario, welcome. I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember the Jaketon raid. That was quite a monumentous day for this channel. We gained an awful lot of subscribers in a very short period of time then. So that was lots of fun. So yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Right. Chair place project Zomboid. Yeah, that's basically what we were just doing. So let's look at, oh look, seed bearing. Wow, they're not even harvestable, they're seed bearing. So these are ready to harvest now. Let's look at these guys. Even those ones are blooming. Oh, but blooming means we can harvest. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're definitely harvesting these guys then. And today is a planting day, but we just planted, didn't we? I think we just planted. Yeah, because on the 4th, yeah, we literally just planted those just now. I'm getting a little confused. I don't think we watered these yet. So if I look at the info on these, they're parched. Yeah, so we just planted those today. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think what I would do is we will harvest these. And these. And then we just level up farming just like that. Beautiful. Jester, welcome. You've been subbed for a year, but you haven't caught me live before. Oh, well, welcome. This is exciting. I'm glad you're here. And this is your favourite playthrough of mine. Good. Mine too, actually. I'm really enjoying this one. Having built this house completely to ourselves is pretty amazing. So on today's stream so far, we've been moving tiles into our bath, into our kitchen here, which just looks amazing. And we have our first potatoes and some new seeds. And wow, that is a lot of seeds. Ooh, wow, that is a lot of seeds. So with 17 potatoes, it's time, my friends, to turn on the Jenny. So what are our objectives to know? Well, for now, what are our objectives? Well, we have a few. Just to finish discussing this farming, what I think we'll do is we're going to finish this row down to here. Yeah, and then we'll start replanting here. So it'll be clear, there'll be like a nice natural break. We should water the new ones. Even though the rain is starting now, we're still going to water the new ones properly. Place is cozy and has a moat. Yeah, exactly. So this is why we wanted to build a base here. This has been my dream for a while when I noticed this geographic quality of this area. And we're going to wall off the edges. But yeah, it is kind of like a moat. So it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty good spot. So we can put these away. And we can pick up the full bucket of water. We've still got some stuff to put away, that's fine. But now we can water that. That's fully watered now. Water this. And again. And again. And again. So we don't have jars yet. We have a couple of jars. But what I'm going to do is just, for now, is just bang out the fridge and maybe even freeze some. But we can also start trapping now. Oh, we don't want to eat though. Look at our weight, 85 and rising. Damn, we need to actually like chill out. We've been eating too much. But let's definitely turn our generator on. Also, the bucket can go back on the ground and start getting filled. Let's fill our water bowls. And yeah, we have 3 of them, right? So let's put the 3rd one in there because we should just carry 2. Is like 2's enough. So that's water in there. Those are the other drinks. During the rain it doesn't need to water. I know, but this rain is quite a drizzle, and if it stops they might not end up fully watered. So I just want to have them fully watered and know they are done, so I don't need to worry, you know. We can put these bullets into our guns crate, wherever that is. This one here, yep, perfect. And I think that's everything unpacked from yesterday's trip into town. I don't think we're even going to do a trip today. Yeah, that is the cars unpacked. Good. Let's pick up the generator. I think you just right click it actually, don't you, and press take. And then up we go. I've got the spot already laid out for the generator. So we get our fridge on. The generator is going to go right here. If I stand here and press drop, it should go onto that block. There it is. And we can see we've got our gas cans. So now we can connect the generator to the local area. And then turn it on. And then look at some generator info. Power consumption, fridge. That's it. Boom. It's happening. Oh, look, we've got loads of planks up here. Interesting. How many is it? 12. Let's take them all. I have good reasons for wanting to take them all. Oh, I left the 12 up here for a reason, though, because it's enough for the rain collector barrels that I want to build up here later. But we'll do that later if we want to. To be honest, the 6 we have is probably enough. You can stuff something 10 times the size of your bag in your tiny bag. And not only that, but actually doing so, which would probably make it more difficult in real life, makes it easier to carry them around. It makes no sense at all. I love it. Carpentry, crates. Okay, and that's that. God, yeah, our bedroom is pretty cozy now with all this stuff in it. It's actually, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't look that aesthetically pleasing, actually. We'll probably build another room that will end up being a library as we expand our base. But for now, the bedroom can just be a good dumping ground for things. I think that's fine. But as we gradually expand the base, yeah, we'll get more and more going. Oh, I can hear my son shouting again, actually. I might end the stream a little early today, just because it's a bit awkward jumping in and out the whole time, and it sounds like he's having a rough night. Like I say, he's 3 years old. He had a nosebleed earlier when I was with him, although he seemed fine about it. But he had another one just now in bed, and now he's shouting again from bed. So I think we might... I was planning on doing a much longer one tonight. But yeah, the whole coming and going thing is a little bit awkward, and if he's a bit worse for wear, I should do the good thing and be a parent. So let's sit on the ground here and say thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like, share. Bada bing, bada boom. Be excellent to each other. Have a happy Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. So have a happy one. And tell a friend about DankNStein. Send 2 people a link to 2 different videos of mine. Go. And yeah, peace out. Safe. you.